Hello, welcome to the last game of the day. This is a game between Molvi Sixers and Six Shotterz.
And Six Shotterz. The news from the crease is that Molvi Sixers have won the toss and have elected to bat.
Yes, it's a very big game today.
It should be a fascinating contest between two very good teams here today.
Yeah, very good. I think this is going to be one of the best games of the day. I hope that this lives up to the expectations.
Yeah, definitely.
So coming in to open, I'm guessing Haroon Tariq will open the batting.
Open the batting. We don't know who he's opening with.
I think opening with him will be Adnan Mohammed.
Yes, the captain himself. He's been under pressure lately, so let's see if he performs today.
Yes, very much. I mean, he was the highest scorer of the tournament, to be honest.
Last year?
No, this year.
Oh, I think he's dropped down. The last few matches have been very disappointing, so he's dropped down.
Right. So I'm guessing with the
Mazaba is leading the batting tournament leading scorer at the moment. He's got the purple cap at the moment. He's miles in front. I think closely behind him is Jograj, the surprise batsman. No one expected him to be up there.
Yes, you're right. Mazhar Sharif is top of the table. 155 runs. And now we're going back into the game. And opening the batting is Adnan Mohammed and Haroon Tariq. Opening the bowling is Shadab Ahmed coming to the fire exit end. And Bash is just having a word with the umpire just to see if everything's up and running. So, going to the first ball of the innings. Oh, good start from Shadab Ahmed. Yeah, that was a very good ball. Good start from Shadab Ahmed. He's very, very effective with his interpers.
He looks a bit nervy, Adnan.
Yes, I believe so. I mean, you can tell from his body language, he's very nervous facing Shadab Ahmed. Oh, good shot.
I think there's extra pressure with the GoPro on his head. He feels like he has to perform. That might weigh him down a little bit.
Yes, I believe so. I mean, he picked that length up very, very well.
What's that drop? That could cost him the match.
That was a big drop from Afroz.
Has he dropped the match there? We shall see. It was a massive drop.
Massive drop. I agree, Majid. Because Adnan, once he gets into his groove, I think he'll be very effective towards the end.
He scored 25 not out last week, so he has started to get his form back. But let's see if he can continue that today.
Went for a run, but Haroon.
All over the place here.
Haroon's took it back. That's end of the over. It's 3 for none after the first over.
I've got to say, Adnan looks very nervous here at the start of the innings.
I think it'll take him 1-2 overs, and then he'll go back to his usual self.
He sees out the new ball. I think he's very good with the old ball.
New bowler now is Shoaib Khalik, the most informed bowler of the tournament.
Oh, some serious velocity behind that ball.
Starts off with a wide. So Majid, what do you think of Shoaib Khalik? He's been in top form in this tournament.
He's been I've not seen much of himself. I was very surprised by him, but he's got some serious pace. I think he's faster than his brothers are there.
Yeah, I believe so. I mean, he's been working really hard.
He gets more bounce than any other bowler in this pitch.
Yeah, I mean,
he can also do that. He can also chip in Yorker, so he's very good at mixing his length.
I mean, if you compare him to last year he was just a pacer, but this year his pace has been up there.
He must be working very hard in the gym last year.
Yeah, I agree so. And Bash is utilising his bowlers really well this tournament.
They're a top bowling side.
Nice shot from Haroon Tariq. He likes anything that's full, outside off. Anything outside off, he's just going to.
Haroon has been there, rock this Molvi Sixers. They rock this tournament. When he hasn't performed, they've seemed very shaky in the batting lineup.
Yeah, normally he's the anchor of the batting lineup. Oh, nicely played.
In a team full of superstars, I think he has shown the bat.
Definitely.
Led by example when opening the batting.
So I I believe it's the last ball of the second over. If you look at the fielding place as well, the fielding place is very interesting.
This back seems very open. Anything goes past him, it goes straight for a score there, so it's a very dangerous field.
Yeah, I believe so.
Very attacking from Bash there. He feels like he trusts his bowler so much that he feels like he can bring himself up a bit.
It's 8 for none after 2 overs. So Shadab Ahmed will be brought back on.
It's no start from the Molvi Sixers here.
Yeah, I think that's been the case throughout the
Ever since
tournament.
I think they've lost Hamza Yunus, they've lost that.
Oh, shot! That's an incredible shot from Adnan Mohammed.
I was just talking about him losing form, but that shot.
Second to none. Absolutely brilliant.
Oh,
Very good batting here from Adnan Mohammed.
I think he's very much back in form there.
Very there, Shadab Ahmed gives a loose delivery, but that was a very good shot.
On the ground. He looks a bit weird.
I think Shadab has been.
He's using his experience there, mixing it up a little bit after that first delivery. Oh,
That's nicely played by Adnan. I mean, his late cut is very effective.
It's very,
he's
very
been
good.
So
with
good
the
in his
cuttings,
cut shots. He can play anywhere around the pitch. Oh, that's a good shot! That is absolutely brilliant. Right over the fielder's head.
This is the start the Molvi Sixers wanted. 2 sixes from the captain there. Brilliant, 2 brilliant shots.
Wide ball.
That's a wide there.
The ball is feeling the heat now. He's feeling the pressure. Anything full now, he's just going to dispatch it over the fielder's head for 6. Oh! No, there's a run there. Oh! They're going for a run. Ooh! Oh, there. Overflow here. Big. That was very poor fielding there from Wazam
There's
Katana.
7 runs there for the batting team. We don't see that in outdoor cricket. 7 runs being scored off 1 ball. 4 for overthrows, 2 for hitting the wall, and 1 for running.
Yeah, I agree with you, Majid Hussain. It's earned the 3rd over. Yes. So earned the 3rd over. Fantastic over that for Molvi
Score for
Sixers.
the Molvi Sixers.
It's 29 for none after 3 overs.
That was 21 of the over. Very, very good over. Now Rory has shot up since that.
It's like you said as well that because of his 25 not out last week, he's continued that form again.
Definitely, he's got his confidence back. He's got his mojo back. I think he's going to get another 25 today.
Good pace again from Shoaib Khalid. I'm guessing that's 86 miles per hour.
Feels more like 90 from here.
Oh, but very good shot as well. And Anand has retired.
Wow. Blistering innings there from the captain Adnan Mohammed, retiring in the 4th over.
So Adnan Mohammed got 26 runs off 15 balls.
2 massive sixes down the ground. I think that made the difference.
Strike rate of 173.3. That's incredible, that.
That's fabulous batting. We got a new face in the crease now. The young Sri Lankan overseas player.
So Dinura is coming in at number 3, facing the mighty Shoaib Khalid. Wow, it's good bowling this.
How much have they paid to bring this guy in? I'm sure financial fair play rules have got to come into play. No other teams have any of the overseas players. This is surely just because you're a tournament organizer doesn't mean you get.
Well, to be honest, Hit and Run has an overseas player by the name of Saeed Rahman. He's from Pakistan, plays for Rawalpindi.
There he is smiling away in the corner.
So ended the 4th over. It's 32 for none. So a good over for Shoaib Khalid. Brought it back in. So bowling now is Azim Mohammed coming for his 1st over.
Oh, that's an excellent shot.
That's not a good ball, to be honest, to start with. Bowling to his legs.
Haroon will pick those up all day long.
I agree. That's his strength. His leg side is his strength. He likes
Very good on his leg side.
likes to play across and aim for it. That's much more likely from Azim Mohammed. Good
Well
batting.
played by the batsman too there. Solid defensive stance.
Oh, nicely played.
Nice drive there, batsman.
But again, good
Very
bowling as
easy
well.
on the eyes there.
And I believe that Azim Mohammed has been one of the most underrated bowler in this tournament. He's been a star bowler for
I've not
hit and
seen
run
much
last.
of him.
Oh, damn!
As I said last,
Oh, it's a big wicket.
crucial wicket there.
Big wicket for Molvi Sixers.
It's a crucial wicket. I was saying earlier how Haroon has been their rock this season, and he's gone early, so that might cost them. But now we have the tournament.
So we have the next batsman in, Shoaib Khalid.
We have the tournament superstar coming in, leading the way for the purple and the orange hats.
Oh, nicely played.
Excellent shot there.
Nicely played as well. Khalid. Normally he starts off very aggressive, but I think he's changed his stance now. I think he's becoming more cautious with every ball that comes
Zubair
to
has
his way.
really stepped up in the absence of Hamza Yunus for this team.
Very good
So
ball.
much so that he's leading is the tournament's most informed player. He's leading the scores,
Yes, very
points
much.
table for
Definitely. So after 5 overs, it's 36 for 1.
2 good overs there from the batting team to bring the score back down a little bit.
Well, I believe that they're taking a power play.
Have they?
Yes.
They still got the captain, remember, 3 overs from the Bashman himself. 3 crucial overs.
I don't know why. I say Bash should have come on now in the power play overs. I think he should bowl the first.
I think he's
power
saving
play
himself for the
overs.
second over in the power play, so I think he will come on.
Afroz Siddiq is the new bowler. Oh,
That's a loose ball to start off with.
let's hope that's the only wide he bowls in this over. So 1 off the back wall as well, and a wide, so that's 2 runs altogether. Nice shot. I think that's 2. Oh, that's fantastic. Fantastic running from
call there.
Zubair and Dinora. They're very aware. I think Zubair, to be honest, this year he's become more aware when he's batting. He looks at the gaps and
Definitely
likes to run.
matured as a batsman and as a bowler.
Very much. Look at the run here. Oh, could be low.
This will do him wonders for the outdoor season starting in a couple of months.
I agree. Could have been an overthrow there, but he hit the batsman. He's back. Oh, this is excellent batting. This is much more likely. No, not that teams do this. You know, in the power play, it's when it's in the gap.
Crucial.
When it's in the gap, you got to hit in that gap and
Yes.
run.
You
gotta
make
make
most
more.
of the power play.
Yes,
Yes,
definitely.
the one less fielder makes a huge difference.
I agree with you.
I think that's where indoor cricket is different. It's a lot more mental.
Oh, there he is! Oh, this is huge mix-up. Huge mix-up. He threw it to the wrong end.
4 overthrows there, and if you threw it to this end, that would have been a massive wicket for the
Absolutely
bowling team.
agree,
And he's
absolutely
cost them
agree.
4 runs there. Inexperience showing from Shoaib Khalid there.
Cost him more runs than anything, to be honest. I think if he
Cost
wasn't
him a
backing up a
wicket
bit
and 4
more, I
runs
think
there.
he would have saved a lot of runs.
I think there was poor backing up as well from Mozam there.
Oh, this is excellent running. Excellent running. Picking the fielders and running as hard as they can. I mean, it's a power play, so why not make the most of it? What do you think we need?
Yes,
Make most of
yes.
it now. It'll be easier, a lot easier towards the end.
Oh, that's a good shot. Good shot, only 1 run off there though. Captain, I
and
think
a
he's
good over.
bringing himself on.
And the good over is 52 for 1 after 6 overs. And yes, you're right.
It's a very good score after 6 overs.
Oh yeah, I mean,
They're on target for 100.
and I think the overthrow made a difference as well. I mean, they ran 1,
And
he
if
hit the
you-
wall, and he hit the
The
backboard as well.
2 overthrows have cost them. That's nearly 10 runs from 2 overthrows. That could be crucial at the end of the match.
Very much.
And Sixers are known for their Shotterz are known for their batting, the more bowling team. So if Sixers get to 80 plus, I think it's their game to lose.
Yes, very much. I agree with you. Azim Mohammed is coming for his second over, and in the power play, I'm very surprised that Bashar's not brought himself on in the power play.
Yeah, I definitely thought he was going to bring himself on, but he's saving himself.
That's it. It's good bowling from Azim Mohammed. He needs to bowl on the length, and he needs to bowl it off stump, especially to Dinura.
Dinura's inexperience showing in indoor leagues here. That's a very good shot. Shot of matured.
Look where he played it from as well. He came
experienced
across.
batsman, yes.
He came across and he just pushed that into the leg side.
Using the gap in the field, using the power play there.
That's a good shot, and that's 4.
That's 4 runs.
Very good shot from Zubair Khalid.
Much needed by Zubair.
I think that boundary is going to take that pressure off him now, and he can just continue with his running between wickets. Oh, good shot again, but
Oh, that nearly broke the net. That was some serious power behind that. Do you think Mozart would have been better with that 4 just there? I think.
Yeah, to be honest, it's very difficult to stop that. I mean, if you look at the way he hit it right in the corner, and that's the hardest part.
I think with his experience, he should have waited for the ball to hit off the wall and stop it. I think he took a couple of steps forward, and that made him hard for him to stop that ball there.
I agree. That's 60 for 1 after 7 overs, so Molvis are doing really well. I think they're aiming for 100 runs, 100 plus.
They're on target for 100 here. And I believe 100 would be too much for the 6 shots to chase down.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's 60 for 1. There's 5 overs left. They got a chance if they continue to bat the way they are.
6 runs there. Ooh.
Again, a drop catch.
Very fortunate there, Zubair Khalid. Could have easily been caught out on another day.
Oh, good fielding there from Shoaib Khalid.
Good shot, good early shot from Zubair there.
And very good stop as well from Shoaib Khalid. It's resulting in a dot ball. He's aiming to, he's trying to hit
Zubair's
back
really
wall.
going after Bash here, and I think that's what you have to do. A lot of batsmen have been very careful with Bash, and they've got themselves out by overthinking and overplaying him. You have to just attack him and unsettle him from early on, and that's exactly what Zubair has done.
And you also need to use your footwork very well as well against Bash.
Excellent shot. These guys are showing perfectly how to play Bash in this indoor league.
He's guided that very nicely, past slip. Oh, good fielding. So, and the 8th over is 71 for 1.
So 9 runs came off the over, didn't it? Or is it 10?
11 runs.
11 runs, that's
11 runs
one
off
of-
the over.
so for Bash's standards, that's a very expensive over, and I think that's 6 as well. Cost him.
But like I said, he should have come on earlier instead of just coming on now when the ball batters are set.
Yes. Golden opportunity there.
Yeah, Dinur is going for a very flashy drive. No need, just keep on
Again,
playing into the gaps.
Yes, Shadab with his cutters here. Oh, nearly got him there. He's very good with them off cutters.
Zubair's having a word with Dinura, probably telling him the way he bowls. He's got a lot of variations like up his sleeves. He has off cutters.
The one he brings in, the cutter, is very dangerous.
Just got to watch his hand. Yeah, that's a cutter. That was a cutter.
Again,
If you watch
it's
his
not
hand,
easy because he's got fast arm action, so we have to watch him very carefully. It's hard to pick it out the hand.
I agree. Again, that's very good.
Good early shot from Zubair. Excellent running, Zubair Khalid. Excellent
To be
running.
honest, I think they've been missing Dinura
Yes.
this season so far. He's only played 1 game. This is his 2nd game. And he's coming to a very good time. This is excellent.
Zubair showing his experience there, just letting it hit his legs and go down to the next side and an easy
Yeah, I mean,
run.
he's been batting really well as well. 9th over. He's been much informed. Oh. I think that's 2 runs. So, and the over. And the 9th over is 78 for 1.
3 overs left. I think minimum they should be aiming for 110
I agree.
in the last 3 overs to go. But
mean-
let's not forget they've got 2 of those overs are from Bash. So I reckon bearing that factor in mind, I think 100 would be a good target.
Oh, there's a big mix up here. Oh!
I think Bash was too late to hit the wicket there. Just let him off.
No, I think he just missed the stumps completely. But
Yes,
then
he missed
when
it,
he hit it
yes.
for the 2nd time, it was too late.
Yes. Could that be costly to them?
Bash
The
is
young
very
Sri Lankan is very fast between the wickets, isn't he? He's got spring in his action. Look at him. He's racing down the wicket every chance he gets.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a lot of experience in indoors. He's been playing in different leagues.
Again, him just running down the wicket, just giving that Zubair a chance there for a run. Get him off strike.
Definitely. What a shot!
Oh, excellent
I think he was
shot
too
there.
fast for Muslim to stop that, and Zubair is retired.
Excellent shot there, Zubair. Again, showing his experience.
So coming in now is Salman Khan.
We have not seen much of Salman this tournament from his batting, but he's a very good batsman, I've been told.
Yes, very good, and
Completely misread that.
to be honest, he's been buying very low down.
Bowler bamboozled in there. Oh, and big.
Oh, this is good running. And to be honest, Salman is a very good runner between the wickets as well.
Yes, he is again. He's another one of the athletic ones in the team.
So, end of the 10th over, it's 85 for 1. It's a very good over for.
Good over, 7 runs off coming off it.
So, again, it was a good over for Molvi Sixers. And also for.
2 overs,
Shotterz as
15 runs needed to get to 100. I think that should be minimum.
110 will be very difficult, I would say, to get.
Yes. How did that miss the wickets there? That was very, very close.
I
Missed
think
by a couple of inches.
he's aiming towards Moslem's end, but it was inside edge, just missed the top of the stumps. Oh, this is incredible running.
Excellent
Incredible
shot
running that.
there. Seen the disc screw for the.
But look at that for the backward though from Dinura. That was incredible.
Again,
backward.
I told you, this young Sri Lankan has got spring in his step. Excellent between the wickets.
Shot again, but good shot for nothing. So Azim is bowling so
He's just
well.
taking that run up in his stride. Did you see that one step and he was halfway down the wicket there? Some masterclass running between the wickets from the young Sri
You know,
Lankan.
it just shows that he's ready for a run anytime.
Look at that,
And look
easy
at
run there. He made that look so easy.
right through covers, and there's no
Players
fielder
would
there.
not take a single there, but he made that look.
Normally,
So
Basharat is very effective there. When he goes through covers. Oh, shot!
Oh,
But
that's a good stop there. Good stop there from Azim without a certain boundary if he went past him.
I agree. And Wasm is struggling with his knee as well, so he wouldn't bend down as much
No.
to get that ball. Now, comes really quick at him too.
Oh,
There goes Dinura. He goes for 60. Sorry, my apologies. 18 runs he goes for.
it's a very good innings there by Dinora there.
So end of that
Masterclass
over.
between winning the victory.
So it's the last over now. Is 91 for 1. 91 for 2. My apologies.
I think the score is really too much for the 6 shotters, especially with the Molvi Sixers bowling lineup.
I agree. Going the last over now is Triple League.
Yes, if they can get to 100, it'll give them that mental edge of getting to 3 figures. So what 6 shotters have got to do here is restrict them to under 100. Go into the second innings with some momentum. Restrict them to under 100 and they've got a chance. Again, good running between the wickets there.
And I believe that Shadab was very slow to react there. He should have been a lot quicker than that.
Expecting that.
Yes, I agree. Shot. It's fine, it's fine.
Now, I think that was Uncle T's fault there. I can't blame the batsman on strike here.
No, but he was doing his job anyway. He was just running for everything.
The ball, unfortunately, the
Last
ball
over.
went straight to the fielder there, so there's nothing that could have been done.
So a big batter is in now, Anwar Mohammed, in place of Uncle Tariq. 7 minutes
But will he
facing.
get a chance to go and strike and face some balls here? Because 3 balls already been bowled.
To be honest, I
Look
think
at this from someone. Fastest ball in the tournament, and he's taking a step forward to him.
that is amazing. Anwar was already ready for the run.
Yes.
This is how it should be done.
This is exactly a masterclass between the wickets here from the Sixers.
I say much better running between wickets. Just,
Oh, I think they.
and it's out. And coming in now, I'm guessing will be Zubair Khalid.
I think that's exactly what Adnan had to do. He had no choice there. Play for the team there rather than his average.
I agree. I mean, look, he's a captain, so you've got to play for the team if you're a captain. You've got to lead from the front.
Away from the front, yes. But if he had not run that, his average would have shot up there.
So 2 balls remaining, 94 for 3. Now what's Salman's idea now? Would he go for a single or would he go over Bash's head?
Again, good one between the wickets there. Zubair wants a second. Oh!
And he also...
Very ambitious there from Zubair. That's end of the innings.
Oh, that's...
What's the final score there?
So 95 for 4. Molvi sixes ended with.
Shoaib Khalik, and I think that'll give him a mental edge not getting the score to 3 figures there.
I
But I still think it's a too much of a score for the 6 shotters.
So we'll be back shortly for the second innings when 6 shotters will be back to bat.
Stay tuned.